Hey, YouTube Gunham here. Welcome back. I have made a couple modifications. So, first off, my modify. Let me go pull out the 203. I should have done this a while ago. My bad. There we go. Yes, no, I don't care. All right. So, I made some modifications to the modified 203 that I had made the 206 by giving it landing gear and by putting in some of my preferred modded super gyroscopes. So they're tucked in there somewhere. So yeah, enjoy. However, I don't really care about that. I care about this. I took my original Hellfire and I've modified it a bit, painted it, and I've now done it up with some heavier ordnance, making it something of a light bomber. It still has the two Gatling turrets, still has the two autocannon turrets. Now it has a bit more. It has the 3 reloadable rocket launchers on the bottom. It has 3 Gatlings on the bottom, 1 Gatling on the middle, or 2 rather, 1 on each side, and then the 4 on top. But, as if it wasn't obvious, I have added some extra firepower. 2 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, 2 on the top of the autocannons, and then 2 in the middle of the rather big assault cannons, making it something of a light bomber. I thought that might be a good addition. And taking a look at these here, it does seem to be a bit of the odd man out given the number of engines, but given how heavy it is, it's not all heavy armor, but it's so big and heavy. It's pretty big. The other thing I wanted to do was this real quick to show what could fit inside the hangar without even trying. So, what we have here up front is a pair of Bulldog heavy fighters. We have a Hellfire bomber here. And we have a pair of 206s on the roof here. And a Valkyrie down there. So it's not quite enough that you could squeeze some here, but you could try. It might be doable if you know what you're doing. Normally you would only have a pair of Valkyries in here, but you could throw another. I mean, look at all this extra room you still have. Not to mention, on the sides here, you could maybe squeeze a fighter in between there with the old 203 or the newer 206 that I adjusted. But, I mean, the Bulldogs fit very comfortably in here. So that's good. The Hellfire Bomber, I mean, it fits, and you could fit another here, maybe, and there's enough room. It'll be a tight squeeze, but you could get a couple of Bulldogs on the either side of this, plus another Hellfire down here. And then you could see about squeezing in some other stuff on the bottom here, maybe some 203s or 206s or something on the side. Kind of sideways points, but they're kind of long. That's the problem. It is pretty long. I didn't realize how long it was. So maybe not, but maybe. It's possibly doable. The Bulldog isn't terrible bad, so you could slap a couple up. It'll be, like I said, that really tight squeeze, but it's, in theory, is doable without removing the rib cage. The alternative is remove the rib cage, remove the guardrails, and basically redo the entire hangar. But I mean, if you don't want to have many Valkyries, instead of having 2, you have only the 1. I mean, there's a previous with 2. You could also just have the Valkyrie sitting further back and sideways. I mean, right now it's connected to the connector, so yeah, all you have to do is have it on the side and turn sideways. You can slap 2 in there. You probably have 4 203s or 4 206s, the tugs in the back, 2 Hellfire bombers, and 4 Bulldogs, and still have a lot of room on the side here, because if they're on the top, if the Bulldogs are up top in the back like that, the Hellfire in between them, you still got quite a bit of room. So it's just what do you want to fit? How much can you fit? You could probably do quite a bit if you really work on it in this side area here on the side of the Hellfires. You redo the catwalks, easily slap down a couple of 203s on the side, maybe, if they're partially up to the on on the wall, like a diagonal fit. You know, it might not be good, but that does mean you could fit 4 206s, 2 203s, 14 bulldogs, and 2 B217 Hellfires and a Valkyrie, and still have a bit of room down here. So you could fit quite a bit in here if you really tried. I wanted to get my Hellfire changed over to be something of a bomber, so I've done that. And I wanted to see how well it would fit. And it fits. Just watch out for exhaust. So, yeah. I really like how well the Bulldog fits. I showed it to my dad. He says he likes the Bulldog and he likes the Naglfar Cruiser in general. So you can easily fit a lot of Bulldogs on top. And I had no idea that the Valkyrie was so short. It's shorter than the bomber here, the Hellfire. So if you have a pair of Valkyries in here, you could have a whole bunch of Bulldogs just running down the length. You could get 6, possibly even 8 Bulldogs in here with a pair of Valkyries. So, that might be a pretty good idea. I'll leave that. But the fact that it fits so well and easily closes. Look at that. I don't know why the lighting effect does that, but I like having the guardrails, but at the same time, I might prefer something else. Don't know. If you want to fit more fires, you can, but having the guardrails might be a good idea. 2 Valkyries with 8 Bulldogs, or 2 Valkyries with 6 or 8 206s. 1 Valkyrie with a pair of Hellfires. You do what you want. There's plenty of room. There's clearly plenty of room. I don't know why the lighting does that. I don't really care. So, here, look at that. So, I will catch you later. I just want to show the new bomber and